You're watching the West Coast Logging Channel. Come on inside and get some logs, that is.
Okay, what? I thought I changed batteries, damn it. Now I've changed batteries. This is what we are here to see, and oh boy, did they upgrade it. Oh my lord. Yeah, see, the one I worked on was on a D8 frame. It was quite a bit smaller. Here's the tube. Oh my god, I've got a Chevy. Oh god. Wow, look at the paint they used. He was telling me that the paint they used on this, and they paid plenty for it, it's supposed to keep it shine. So like 10 years from now, it is supposed to still look like this. Guaranteed. Look at that Skyline Chev. Oh my lord. This thing is tagged to take 1.25" Skyline because it's that badass. Wow, they did a lot of work. A lot of work. This must be the one I worked. Okay, yes it did. This is, yeah, the tag. Wow, what a sweet little. They absolutely put some time in mind. They got some nice equipment around here. We're gonna look around a little bit, friends. Look at that toolbox. The only thing different I would do would be to put a lock on it, for sure. Let's just step back and take this in. Look at the magnitude. That is a D9 track frame. Even with the tube up, there ain't nowhere that thing ain't going. You could not feel comfortable. Even with the tube up. Wow, this is a lot different than the one that I worked on. I don't know how much work they've done to it to make it differently, but it wasn't like, didn't look like this at all. But it definitely was a badass machine. Oh my god. Wow, they have. I'm thinking that the one I worked on, I know it was a C.19, but it may have been a different model because, wow, god, I wish I had pictures. I did have pictures of it, but I lost them all. Yeah, let's look at this here. C.19, serial number 1990. Height to main line 50 feet. 6,200 pounds, 52. Recommended guidelines 1 1/8. Recommended number of guidelines 4. Berger Incorporated. Oh, I didn't realize Berger was here in Sutherland. We're learning something new today, folks. Oh my. Yeah, they. See, the one I worked on didn't have none of this guarding. So I don't know if this is an afterthought that Basco has done, which I do know. I've never worked for them, but I know several people that have, and they're known for being a good outfit, a really good outfit. What a little beauty! What a little beauty! Wow. No, I can't get the door shut. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what a sweet little. Okay, let's climb up. 600. I said 675 horse in that other video, and I was wrong. It's 625 horse. Oh my! How many gallon of diesel is that of a bitch hold? Wow, they have really outdone themselves here. Another toolbox that locks. That's wow. What a beautiful machine. I'm staying away from the cab for now because I'm afraid that once I get in it, I'm not going to want to get out. Skyline. Haulback mainline. What a beaut. What a beaut. Look at this. So, I am confused now because it has 2 haywire shifts. And I'm only seeing one haywire drum. The tube sits this way. What is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to find out what the first shev, because the way that tube sets, it would be like this up. Haywire drum would be the upper shev. So that lower one, and I'm not, unless I'm not seeing a drum somewhere. Huh. What a beaut. What an absolute little beaut. Oh, wow. God, they made it so easy to work on this stuff. Normally this stuff is so encased that you can't get to it. Oh, wow. Isn't how beautiful this look going down the highway headed to PA? I do not know that this is the machine they're going to get. I'm just looking at, oh wow. They did upgrade the cab. Oh Lord, oh my Lord. Oh wow. Oh goodness sakes. Wow. I'm impressed and my battery's beeping. Shoot, I'll get right back with you guys. Okay, we got a new battery in it. Whew, geez, I about had a heart attack there. Let's go back up here. I can't. I'm without words. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Look at this cab. Oh my! I mean, AC, heat. I wonder what that one is. That is for something. So pretty much the standard cab is normal. You know what? I got you guys on wide. Come on. Look at this monster. 5800 link belt. Now, they're huge. And they absolutely have, if it's big enough that, look at the main boom, or the stick boom on this thing, it's huge. If it can pick it, or if it'll stay in the grapples, it can pick it, is what I'm trying to say. This thing is, they are badass. And then they go and put 2 drums on it with a Christie carriage. Oh Lord. And look at the size of them blocks. Let's jump up here. Those are, oh, I guess they're not that big. 13-inch young blocks. This is a Christie carriage and some butt rigging for it. What a nice machine. Wow. I mean, and I can't say it again. You look at the equipment these guys have. This is an old shovel, and you don't see any, the tinware is not beat in. You know what I'm saying? They take care of their equipment. They pay good. So their operators take good care of their machines. You know, it's absolutely a reason that 5800 link belt, and you could fire it up and go to work tomorrow with no issues. That 188 Washington, what a badass little machine too. At that big Skagit, now we're talking. Now, yeah, the Skagit I ran for Rose, everybody was Twitter pated about it being a big boy. They got nothing on that 739. That's a big yarder. Still not a 98, but it's a big yarder. Look at that. Now, like I said, you know, that 739, I'm not going to take anything away from it. It was a damn nice machine. But just look at the size difference. And I'll try to go back and put some video of that 739 in. This is a big yarder. Oh my God. Look at these freaking... I'm not a big fan of the block purchase guidelines, but look at that size. Look at that. That's... I'm guessing this is an 1.25 inch machine. Holy crap. Now, I don't know if you guys are noticing the same thing I am noticing, and I'm going to point it out, and I really hope that Basco lets me put this video on YouTube. Look how nice and neat, organized everything is there. I mean, this, I'm assuming, is their scrap pile. it's not just, and I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Oh man, I just got more and more stuff that makes me, it starts right here. And you look at a person's shop or where they keep their equipment, and if it's disarray, most of the time everything is in a disarray. But you know, even this 188, it's an old yarder. But again, look at the tinware on what they have around here. It's not beat up. Oh man, oh god, I want to run one of those so bad. That felling head on it, oh my god. I'm really glad that I got the okay to come down here and at least look at this stuff. Like I say, I don't know if they're gonna want me putting the video out. I will send them a copy of the video first. I know I'm supposed to be looking at that. Oh my lord, look at that. And obviously it hasn't been used in quite a few years or some time, and that's why it's bare drawn. But look at the size of that drum. Oh my god. But my point to it is D8H, D8N, brand new Hitachi with a South Star head on it. Even that little 3400, it's that, oh god. I may never leave this place. Wow, yep, just like the old, I worked on a 108 Washington, and this setup's just the same. But I was pretty young. Oh, don't be looking over there in the corner, kiddos. That's naughty, naughty. Wow. Look at that. Oh, goodness sakes. And that's the whole reason I got up here, was to get a better shot of that. Oh. So here's their haywire. It comes up through that pulley, and then out or over. And I want to say this one has 2 haywire drums on it. I don't know. No. Now that I say that, oh my god, my knee. Oh, I went up and helped splice that line the other day, and I don't know what I did, but I didn't walk on it. I'm thinking now that the Washington is the only yarder that has 2 haywire drums. Yes, this one only has 1. Oh, I can't believe this shear. And I know I'm probably starting to sound a little stupid, because I said I've worked on a 739, but I was doing a lot of drinking then. Let's go check this baby out too. I mean, we're here. Ouch! Oh my god, what is going on with my knee? Oh good lord. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't hardly walk on it. Wow. I'm really, I mean, I've got some blood loss from my head. Wow. What? Now, this machine is not, you know, yeah, it's been repainted recently and whatnot, but I mean, you just look at it and you can tell that they take care of their stuff. Wow, look at this. This big boy was made to get logs. There's the rest of the dash. It's an open dash configuration, which I actually like on this. You know, pure comfortability. 6-speed forward, 1 reverse. You're not gonna need much more in reverse anyways. What a nice, boy, they take care of their stuff. You'd think I worked for these guys when Hank swinging off their wieners. It's really nice to see this older equipment, and it's not beat up and tore apart and duct taped together. You know, and after talking to the gentleman yesterday, he said, oh, I got you guys all screwed up. Basically, they're just trying to find their right size. 1 yarder, 2 yarders, you know. So that's why this stuff is up for sale. And You know, after the right amount of equipment goes and what stays, you know, that's where they'll find their niche. They've been in business a long time. I don't want to guess at how long they've been in business, but I know they've been in business a long time. 3754. Nice machine. The old Mad Dill feller buncher. And even like you know, this is an older machine here, and it's in great shape. Lord, it's in good shape. Huh. God, I'm glad I made this trip down here today. Counterbalance clearance 36 inches. So yeah, that's actually an OSHA law when you're decking your logs or whatever, and what they're saying required 36 inches of clearance. That's from the road. So let's say it's sitting in the road just like this and you've got logs decked. There has to be 3 feet of clearance between the counterbalance and anything you have, whether it be your yarder, logs decked, the bank, so on and so forth. Wow, nice. Good for you guys. I'm glad to see that there's still people out there. Look at that. That's cool. Yo, 188 swing, yeah, this one's a 188, right? Or is it a 118? Oh, there's a brand new Komatsu road builder. 188, yeah, that's a big boy. I want to say it's an inch machine. I'll have to ask to be sure. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The Tiger Cat LS 855D with the Tiger Cat felling head on it. I'm doing everything I can to stay away from that South Star because we're gonna get hung up over there. Okay, damn it, we're going. You guys pushed me into it. If I get arrested for being down here and videotaping when I'm not. Oh, that's a 4300, not a 34. Still a good size machine. Anyways, I had permission to be around the berger. Wow. Wow. See, and I have not been around any of these South Stars, but I am hearing a lot of good things. Continuous 360 head. Oh my Lord. Wow, that thing, I don't think it's seen logs. If it has, it hasn't seen very many. I mean, there's no paint off of it. I don't think that South Star's seen any production logs anyways. It's had to have. It's got a little dirt on it. Maybe that's just how good they take care of their equipment. Wow, nice machine. Super nice machine. I'm getting eyeballed over here on my left side, people. Get ready. We may have to throw down. This guy wants to know what the hell I'm doing on that property. A nice machine. Damn, look at that. I really wanted to get out in the cab, but I'm afraid I'll have to wrestle this guy over here to do it now. Okay, it was videotaping him upside down for some. Anyways, yeah, super nice little log yard they got here, or logging equipment yard. I wanted to get a picture shot of this real quick. Shotgun carriage. I like them. And the way this one is designed, you can unbolt it here, and those flip up, and then just flip it right on your Skyline. Some of them are made where you have to run the Skyline all the way in to get it off. So that is a set of logging grapples for the swing yarder. Cool. They got some neat stuff in here. I do have permission to stop at their truck shop and take a look at an Eagle 1 that goes with the berger. So let's head over there and take a look at that before we overstay our welcome. Alrighty, so God, they got nice stuff, and it's just taking so well. I mean, everything is kept up. Even their shop is clean. Look at the size of that freaking carriage. That's the Eagle 1. It goes, or they run it on that C.19. I was gonna get some pictures and some video of it for them guys. I don't think they need that big of a carriage. I honestly don't. But I better get some footage of it for them. Look at that, Brand. And that truck hadn't seen very many logs either. Or they just keep really good. God dang, I can't believe. Just like, I mean, look at this shop. It's, you know, all their truck chains are hung up. You know, like I said, if the disarray starts right here at the shop, you can follow it right to the job. So you can, there's a reason these guys are successful in business. Absolutely. Yep, I hope you guys liked the video. God, what a beautiful, everything they had was in really good shape. But I wanted to clear a couple of things up, some mistakes I made while I was talking, because I was pretty Twitter baited if you couldn't tell. On the Berger tube, the longer sheave would be the haywire sheave. The one that was up at the top would be the tag sheave, because the tube, the way the tube was setting, it was not face down, it was face up. So when you put it on, the longer haywire sheave actually would be sticking out, would have been to the left side in the tag, but I never did find the tag drum. And on the 739 Skagit, those were not block purchase guidelines. Those were they just uncouple from the tube. So when they put the tube back on it, the nubs there just slip right into the tube, and then you pin it. So they were not block purchase guidelines. So I hope you guys, I didn't screw anybody up there.